welcome back to Guest Anchor Week. Today we are joined by Mrs. Birch from the front office. Mrs. Birch, it is just a dream come true to do this with you on a gold day when I usually see you on black days. So,
thank you, Jack. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Love to be here.
Thank you for coming. All right, so, well, if you're ready, let's get into some news, right?
Okay, sounds good. All right, juniors and seniors. Today is the last day to buy prom tickets. Tickets can be bought at lunch for $40 at Ticket. You must have your student ID and the signed guest form if needed. They will only be accepting cash to purchase the ticket. You can't procrastinate anymore, upperclassmen. You want to go to prom, you have to buy the tickets today.
If you want to join the Mayor's Youth Council, they are now accepting applications for the 2023-2024 school year. Any applications are due Thursday, June 1st. Please email Aubrey Griffin at her school email for more information. The ALMC has books up for adoption and in need of new homes. There's books from bookographies to fiction. Stop by the library to pick up as many as you like.
A new Around the County episode is up now. Come learn about the amazing story of a color guard dancer who battled through cancer and the sibling duo taking Noblesville sports by storm. These stories are up now on our YouTube channel at NHS News. The Millstream and NHS News are excited to announce their collaboration and creation of the new Stream podcast. The newest episode of the Stream is up now. Tune in to hear about the outstanding achievements of students around NHS, including junior Riley Resmer, who earned a scholarship to Harvard, and Ashlyn Lipscomb, who assisted an autopsy. You can find the newest episode on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Let's bring it over to Trending Today.
There was a big python discovered in the wheel well of a car in Queensland parking lot this past week. An Australian snake catcher was called and was quoted saying, "Geez, not a bad size." That's a very decent size. Bigger than I was expecting. The snake was captured and taken to a wilderness area where it slithered up a tree. Make sure to check your cars for snakes, Millers. Let's slither on over to meetings.
The dance team is hosting auditions on Tuesday, May 16th and Thursday, May 18th. Please email Bailey Mann at her school email with any questions.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Mrs. Birch. Like I said, this is a dream come true. I cannot wait to talk about it with the rest of the office and student assistant tomorrow. So.
I've had a great time. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you for coming. All right, you know what to do. Let's toss it over to sports.
Good morning, NHS, and welcome back to Fine Arts Friday. Tomorrow, our orchestra classes and our guitar classes have their Mayfest. Guitars perform at 9, 11, and 1, and our orchestra performs at 3. Also tomorrow, the music department dance is happening. There are posters with QR codes around the Fine Arts area if you want to check it out and go. Our choir performs at 7 o'clock this coming Tuesday here at NHS. Go check them out. That's all the news we got. Let's pass it on to our guest artist, our very own Jonah York.
Hi, my name is Jonah York, and I do percussion at the school. I did marching band, indoor percussion, pep band, jazz band, and the black and gold band. I got into making music because they did the instrument thing in 5th grade, and they said that I would play clarinet instead of saxophone, and I didn't want that. So they said last call for percussion. I got into percussion, and then percussion led me into drum set, and then drum set led me into guitar. Yay! My favorite part about making music is listening to my favorite songs and playing along with them on recordings, and then taking the style and putting it into my own songs. Whenever I graduate, I'm going to go to trade school at Lincoln Tech, and then I'm hopefully going to still play some music on like gigs, small gigs, you know, make my own music and just keep music a part of my life.
Man, he really went. That's it. Peace out, NHS.
best week ever continues. Miss Berryman from the math department is here with us. Thank you for joining us to read sports today.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Are you ready?
Almost as ready as I am when I do math.
Well, let's get into it.
The girls' tennis team beat Guerin Catholic with a 3-2 win. Bella Duncan won #1 singles as well as the #1 double team with Cammie Christ and Lena Hamashuk. The junior varsity team tied Guerin 6-6. The varsity team will play next at Brown County High School on Saturday at 10 a.m.
The boys' golf team was defeated by Zionsville with a close score of 320-307. Will Barnes led the Millers with a 78, while Drew Workley was right behind it with an 80. Alex Peck and Drew Deckard rounded out the team with an 81. They'll compete next in the Mooresville Invitational on Saturday at the Heartland Crossing Golf Course. Good luck, boys. Your Millers softball team took a hard fall against Roncalli 0-10 on Wednesday. Shout out to Gabby Fowler and Bella Shack who picked up base hits. The Millers travel to Leo High School tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for their doubleheader. Good luck, ladies.
The JV baseball team traveled to Brownsburg on Wednesday night and fell to a score of 6-4. Shout out to Garrick Addison for going 2 for 4. They play this Saturday at Zionsville at noon. One of Noblesville's favorite teachers, Jeff Doc Franciosi, has been inducted into the Indiana Athletic Trainers Association Hall of Fame. Doc has been helping athletes all over Hamilton County for 38 years. Congrats, Doc. Now let's check out pro sports.
We've got some hockey news as the Edmonton Oilers tied up the series 2-2 as the Oilers had 4 goals by 4 players, while the Maple Leafs survived to send the series to Game 5 as they defeated the Florida Panthers 2-1. Mitchell Marner scored the winning goal in the third period to seal the win for the Leafs. Both series will have their Game 5 tonight. Now off to the sports this weekend.
Time for a Miller-tastic sports weekend tonight. The only event going on is varsity baseball at home at 7, so there's no reason not to support your Millers tonight. The weekend kicks off with boys varsity golf at 8:30 at Heartland Crossing Golf Links. Varsity tennis starts at 10 a.m. Brown County High School.
4 sports start at 11 a.m. Varsity softball at Leo High School, boys varsity volleyball at Fishers, boys JV golf at Foxbury Golf Course for the HCC Invitational, and boys varsity lacrosse at home at 12. JV black baseball plays away at Zionsville starting at 1, and the varsity softball team plays Leo High School again, and the boys JV lacrosse team plays again at home. Finally, to wrap up the massive Miller night, the boys varsity volleyball team plays at Fishers at 1:30. Good luck to all these Miller teams. Miss Berryman, it's been great, and thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Have a great time in math.
Yes.
See you, Millers.